Hey YouTube, Kira Twig here, bringing you all my Yu-Gi-Oh! The Grand Creators booster box opening. This is the newest set that introduces 3 new decks into the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. I remember one of the names, I believe it was like Punk Hazard, or Punks might be the name of the deck, but there's also kind of like a D&D Explorer deck, which I think is pretty cool, and Exorcisters. I think I actually was able to name most of them. But let's go ahead, open up the set. There are also some pretty awesome reprints, Solemn Strike, Emergency Teleport, Torrential Tribute, all these cards now available in rare. Lower rarity, but at least it's easier to pull. And I'm also happy for the new ban list that came out. I'm just so excited for a bunch of new cards. Not new, but cards I haven't seen off the ban list in a while. So definitely look forward to those deck updates as well. And 24 packs, let's go ahead and get started and see how I pull. So pack number 1. You get 7 cards per pack, I believe, 6 rares, and then also the 1 foil behind it. So we start with Gokapol, Yukiyoi, Punk, Rising Carp. Oh, look at that. It's not the last card, so it might just be in the middle for these packs. Interesting. Exosister, Gibrine for our first foil. I think you only get like 3 or 4 ultras per box as well, so you definitely won't be completing a deck with just 1 box. We have Thunder Discharge, Insect Imitation, Zarlam the Dark Palace, and Inzektor Hopper. So you can see there's a pretty big miscut for this Inzektor Hopper, but interesting. Okay, so that was, I think, the 3rd card in for the foil spot. We have Inzektor Ladybug. There's even, you can see like some ridge. They definitely didn't try too well or were too careful when packaging. Inzektor Sword is Excalibur, pretty good rare reprint. Yep, looks like it's the 3rd card in. Inzektor Piccofelina for our next super. First time I think this card's been super also. We have Forest of the Lost Flowers, Hidden Armory, Gagaku Punk Crash Beat, and Armory Call for the last rare. Okay, these packs were not, hopefully, like I said, there's only 3 or 4 ultras. I don't think the ratios are pretty divided per pack. Also, we have Jaruri Punk Nashiwari Surprise, Exosister, Carpe Divum, very nice play on words there. We have Magikor Warrior of the Relic. So this is, I believe, part of the D&D-like deck, the Magikors, if that's what they're being called. And we have Psychic Wielder, awesome reprint again, Exosister Irene, and we have a Solemn Strike. There's another good reprint. And Gagaku Punk Crash Beat again. Look at that miscut. It's like almost the last card on every pack has a huge miscut on the card. All right, next pack. All right, so we have Dunel, the Noble Arms of Light, Castel, Gagaku Punk Gone. This is actually, I think, a pretty good one. It's basically a searcher and a quick effect card that can rely on taking out your opponent's monsters. Thunder Discharge, Inzektor Exobeetle, Exosister Caspatel, Wild Picking for the Punk deck, and also had the Mad Miscut on that one as well. So, what was it? Emergency Teleport's at 3 now, and they also, speak of the card, there it is, Emergency Teleport is a rare now in the pack. Virtual World Hime, Nyan Nyan. I think this is this card's 3rd or 2nd reprint also. Inzektor Hornet, another good reprint, because I think this is actually the 1st reprint for the Inzektor Hornet. Psychic Tracer, or Tracker. Oh, nice. We have an Ultra, and this was like the 4th card in for this foil. No Punk Ogre Dance. So for the Punk deck, that card looks very, very menacing, but awesome as well. And we have Punk Sharakusai and Zarlam the Dark Palace for the last rare. Yeah, with all the foils mixed around in this set, it's definitely difficult to tell where, the foil will be or where the pack ends. Ladybug, Castel, Breath of Resurrection, and Torrential Tribute, Insect Imitation, Armory Call, and Inzektor Hopper. So all those cards were reprints after that foil. If you're looking to build anything from these sets, I definitely do recommend just buying singles. Definitely a lot better than, because you will not build any of the decks you want from 1 box from the set. Emergency Teleport, Ties of the Brethren. I feel like this card got reprinted in King's Court, so reprinting it as a rare again is pretty crazy. Psychic Tracker, Hidden Armory, and we have another ultra rare, Exosister Pack, so one of the ultra rares for the Exosisters. another Sharakusai, and a Crash Beat for the punks. So I believe there are 10 ultras in the set. Yep. So that means one deck has 4 ultras, while the other 2 have 3. Not sure what deck it is, though. We have an Exosister Vadis for our super, Exabeetle, Wielder, Starlit Papillon, and Armory Call for those rares. Yeah, it's 24 packs. It almost felt like we've gone through a lot of packs on the left side, but it also looks like there are a good amount over on the right. We have another Virtual World Hime, Castel, No Punk Zaman, and then we have Trubacco Rideable Dragon, Forest of the Lost Flowers, Inzektor Centipede, and another Solemn Strike. Awesome. So you should be able to build a good number of... You should be able to get a full Inzektor deck for one of these boxes. So if you're looking to build Inzektors, picking up a box of this might not be a bad idea, because I think the majority of the cards for Inzektors are in this set. We have a Gokapol, Noble Arms of Light. Inzektor Dragonfly is a super rare as well. I think this is actually its first super printing. Hidden Armory, Torrential Tribute, Armory Call, and Sharakusai for the punk deck. Next. We have Ties of the Brethren, another Rising Carp, Jururi Punk, Dangerous Gabu, Exosister Irene, Psychic Tracker, Exosister Armament, and Inzektor Centipede. I'm most excited for the punk deck from these. The Exosisters look cool as well, but I do like the color scheme of the punk monsters. Ladybug, and we have a Breath of Resurrection. So is this for the Adventurer deck? Yep, because it says Adventure Token. And then we have Thunder, Discharge, Insect Imitation, Starlit Papillon, and I think that's our first Exostag for the rares also. We've gone through a good number of rares. I think I already have a playset of E-Teleport, or E-Tele, or if not, maybe I need one more. I know I have a playset of Ties of the Brethren now. Nyan Nyan, an Exosister Ellis, Irene, Thunder Discharge, Centipede, and Armory Call. Yeah, it's definitely a pretty big miscut on those cards, but I've pulled 2 ultras so far as well, so let's see if there's 1 or 2 left in the box. And the potential to pull a collector rare. We have an Exosister Stella, Torrential Tribute, Hidden Armory, Exosister Caspatel, and Inzektor Hopper. So it looks like I'm getting plenty of the Exo Sisters. I believe they were called Exor Sisters in Japan. They changed it to Exo Sisters in the TCG. Nyan Nyan, Kashiwari Surprise. Our super is Wandering Griffin Rider, part of the Adventure Token deck. And we have Forest of Lost Flowers, Psychic Tracker, Exostag, and Crash Beat. Now is when we start pulling all the Exostags, because I was forgetting them from the other packs. Pulling all the Exabeetles. There's another Emergency Teleport, Gokapol, another Dragonfly, sweet. Forest of the Lost Flowers, Rizebel the Star Adjuster, Armament, and Centipede. Yeah, I believe Hornet was a super in its original set. They gave us Centipede as a super in one of the OTS packs. Can't recall if we ever got Dragonfly, but you can get them all in foil now. There's another Magikorp, the Warrior of Relics, Rideable Dragon. Looks like our first of this also. Insect Imitation, Starlit Papillon, and Exostag again. And I think Emergency Teleport has been the first rare in each box as well. So if I pull an E-Teleport, it'll be right here. But nope. Rising Carp, Carpedivum, Joruri Punk, Madam Spider, Rizebel the Star Adjuster, another Rideable Dragon, Solemn Strike, and Starlit Papillon. At least the sets are small, so there's not really any, I would say, short print rares. Looks like you'll pull at least a playset of the rares per box. Zekta Blade. Oh, look, there's an E-Teleport on that spot. Another Madam Spider, Inzektor Hornet, Exabeetle, Caspatel, and Hopper. So yeah, I think that's 4 Emergency Teleports. Could we go for 5 or potentially 6? I've got 5 packs remaining in total. So let's see how my luck will favor. Yeah, it's looking like just 1 more Ultra, sadly. We have Ladybug, Ties of the Brethren, Exosister Stella, Rizebel the Star Adjuster, Rider Dragon, and Zarlam the Dark Palace. What deck is this for? Noble Arms of Light with Dunao. So I don't know if that's new Noble Knight support, or because we have the Ignoble Knight support, which is more like a fire type deck support. But let's see, we have a Rising Carp, another emergency teleport, Hidden Armory. Up, see, there's 4 rares in this, so that means that maybe this is the ultra rare. Yep, it is Water Enchantress of the Temple. So this is for the Adventurer token deck. I can't recall if this is one of the more expensive ultras in the set, but I believe it might be. I'll have to double check at the end. And we have a Wild Picking and an Exostag. All right, 3 packs left. So are my odds for a collector rare gone? I'm not giving up yet. Let's see. We have an Exosister Asophiel, Star Adjuster, any other staples. There's a Torrential Tribute as well, which I'm glad they hit Imperial Order. I feel like the card was pretty broken if you went first. Then, you know, all your chance you had was to chain against it with a quick play spell. Otherwise, you're pretty shut down. But I'm glad we got Skill Drain at 3. That definitely seems like a big plus there for sure. Exosister Ellis. Anything else? Wielder and Tracker together. And last pack. Can I pull a collector rare? I really doubt it. I've been pretty lucky, though, with the collector rares. So let's see what the final pack has in store. We have a Durnell, the Noble Arms of Light, Yon Yon, and sadly just an Xyz Universe. I don't remember if this is a reprint or not as a super, but we have Exobeetle, Irene, Armament, and Crash Beat to finish off the box. So, yep, it looks like you get the 3 Ultras as usual per this type of set, but I'm going to double check the Water Enchantress to see what her value is, but I hope you all enjoyed the opening. I'll definitely be opening a little more of this set just to see what I can pull and try my luck for the collector rare. And as always, until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and Kira Twig out.